Hey, guess what? Home sales are on the rise once again, thank goodness, and that means that if you're looking or even thinking about buying a new home, you may want to talk to our next guest. Brian Cash is with Bank of the James Mortgage, and I know you, like many people, you've got to be happy.
Absolutely. It's a great time. Home sales are increasing. We're really excited because over the last few years we've seen a tremendous amount of refinance business, and recently, roughly over the last 6 months, we've seen home purchases increase. So that's very encouraging for us, very encouraging for the local economy.
Well, we're going to talk more about that as well, but give us a little bit of background on you and kind of what you bring to the table.
Sure, absolutely. Well, I've been with Bank of the James for 9 years. I've been in the business for over 10 years, and so I'm the president of the mortgage operations for Bank of the James, and have been in that position since 2006.
All right. Well, we're happy to have you on the show, and especially when we have some good news to talk about for a change as far as homes go. As far as locally, we know nationally they're up. How are things kind of happening on the local level?
Yeah, great improvement there. So we're seeing an upward tick in home purchases. And with rates being low, it's an excellent time to buy. And of course, as we know, the housing market helps to drive the overall economy. So it's really exciting to see that trend.
And are we talking existing homes and new construction?
Yeah, we're actually seeing both increase. We're seeing new housing starts increase both on the residential side and the commercial side. So obviously existing home sales are increasing as well.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now, so qualifying being a big step as far as getting ready to buy a home. Now, pre-qualification has become kind of a buzzword, and a lot of people think that's the way to go. What is pre-qualification?
Well, pre-qualification is just the process of determining how much home you can afford and what your payments are. Of course, when you consult one of our folks, we're also going to make you aware of the programs that are available to you, and I think that's a critical step in the process.
Okay, all right. So, because that can sometimes, and I've heard stories, that can sometimes make the difference whether you got that number in on time and you weren't qualified, and if you'd have been pre-qualified, I mean, that can really affect whether you get it or not sometimes,
Absolutely. That's very important. And in addition to that, we have sort of a unique process where we're able to actually submit your loan on a preliminary basis. And even if you haven't determined exactly what property you would like to buy, we get roughly 50% of the work out of the way up front.
That's nice.
So that we can close in a very short period of time once you determine which home you'd like to buy.
Nice, convenient, and definitely helpful. Now, Bank of the James being a local company, what are the advantages to dealing with a local mortgage company?
Well, I like to say we have the best of both worlds at Bank of the James because we have the full-service bank, and through our mortgage division, we're able to shop for the best rate for you. So we have both portfolio products and the ability to shop for the best rate. So I think that gives us a distinct advantage.
Well, I would think also that just would help to, I think it helps the relationship. You know, you build a relationship dealing with that person locally that could really stay with you for the rest of your home buying, life.
That's right. That's right. We do obviously employ local folks, so we are huge on relationships. That's a very important piece for us.
Okay, and so following up with you, if someone wants to maybe just ask questions, or they like you so much, following up with you very quickly, less than 30 seconds.
Sure, absolutely. Feel free to contact us at Bank of the James Mortgage. You can contact us via email, by phone, or in person. Obviously, we love to meet you.
All right, well, let's get that information up there. And again, it's Brian Cash with Bank of the James Mortgage, 434-534-8090. The email is up there, and you can always go to bankofthejames.com as well. Thank you, Brian, for the great information.
Thank you.